Good morning. Alright, I'm back with another video here. The May-Vember storm has finally passed, and it's probably been 7 or 8 days since I've been in here, and I just want to check and see if they're ready for another box. Sun is shining this morning for a change. The wind is calm. Not like the last 3 days where it's just been howling, knocking trees over, pouring rain, and just being atrocious. So let's have a look, see what we got. Over there. Yeah, there's a good, healthy colony here. They have come way back from when they were just about dead and gone. And I dare say that they need another box. There's no bees on the outside here. But there is bees, some bees on the outside here. But this is a healthy colony. And that is very pleasing to see. Let's just pull a couple of frames. Try not to stand in your light. That's a fresh pollen patty I stuck in there a couple of days ago. Oh, it's finally got some weight to it. Let's pull that out slowly. Oh yeah. There's some honey there. Honey on the outside. You can see some fresh cappings here in the corners and the tops. Let's set that over here. Oh yeah, I'd say they're ready for another box. There's my sunshine here. Well, this frame has eggs in it. It's got some fresh larvae, newly hatched larvae. Lots of bees. What about this side? Yeah, there's a few fresh eggs in there. Actually, a lot of fresh eggs. She's laid this frame up. There's some nectar in there as well. There's our queen right there. See if I can get you up under the camera here. She's right there. Get some sun on her. Looking for a place to lay eggs. She's right on the outside frames here. Let's have another look. I don't think we have to look too much further. We'll just have a quick peek. Nice and calm. Oh yeah, lots of bees. Look at the brood. Look at the brood there. Full frame of brood, a little bit of honey and nectar on the outside. Lots of cap brood there. And that's all laid up again. Those empty cells in the middle there, she's laid them all up. So I think I won't disturb them any further. I'm just going to add another box. Get out of there. back in there carefully. Got it. Back in the box. Nice. I like to see that. Squish them over a little bit. Alright, so I'll be back in a second. I just have to go and pick up the frames, bring them out, and we'll put them in. So I'll be right back. So I had to take a little shave off the tops of these boxes because they were, for some reason, the wood was shrinking. So I put them on my table saw, cut them nice and flat again. And I had the frames, I took the frames out and put them in plastic bags. I can go in there. This one's got honey and nectar in it, so I can go out on the outside. And this one's got a little bit of honey in the corners, but it's a darker comb. So I'm going to leave that for the queen to lay eggs in. So we'll put that in the center. There's another one, nice dark comb. It's got a bit of honey in it. Maybe put that one over there. This one's got a little bit of old brood on it, but they'll clean that out pretty quick. Let's put that one in there. You can see they're already starting to climb up those frames. Check them out. I stuck them in plastic bags because this one's full of fresh nectar. That one's going to go right on the outside. Put them in a plastic bag because they were leaking the fresh nectar out. This one's got nectar in it. I can go in there. He's got nectar in it. It can go on the outside. Over. 4, 6, 9. Need one more. I'll be right back. Put that in there. They're pretty much lined up with frames underneath, so there. Yeah, you can see them up there already checking them out. So they'll go to work on those frames and clean them up. And then the queen can move up there and start laying eggs in them. So that's all I got for this box. Let's look at the other one. So I'm going to get these covered up and then we'll come back and look at the other colony. Alright, so this is Hive 2. I had to stand the lids up because they were getting wet with moisture. Wow, I think they're ready for another box too. They've expanded quite a bit. You see the sun's already moving away from where we can see really well, but let's pull a couple of them frames. Yeah, I think I'm going to be adding a box to this one too. They're a bit more flighty. That's full of nectar. You can just tell by the weight of it. Come on, get out of the way. Come on, out of the way, girls. Oh, that's already capped. That's all fresh cappings on that. They've been working away, putting stores away for themselves. Yeah. Not much on that side of it, but this side of it's got some fresh cappings on it. Yes, girls, I know I'm disturbing you. Get in there. And out of the way. Out of the way. That one's heavy. That's probably sugar water that's in there. Bee bread. Either sugar water, because I have been feeding them sugar water, so it's probably sugar water they've got stored up in there. Out of the way. Oh, all brood. You see the brood on there. I know it's kind of dark in here, hard to see. They're starting some queen cups. Yeah, it's time to give them another box. You see the next frame's all brood as well. All fresh eggs in the empty cells on this side too. Newly hatched larvae. Yeah, it's time for another box. That next frame is all come on. Alright, so I'm going to get a fresh box and some frames. We'll be right back. Alright, so I'm doing exactly the same thing. Put a new box on here. Just got to get the frames, put them in. It's a nice dark frame that can go in the middle. That one can go in the middle. Put this one in between here. It has, this one's not fully drawn out, so I'm going to put it in between two that are, and they can work away at that. Do the same thing with this one. And a honey frame on the outside. And another honey frame on this side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Center them up a little better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Take that off of there. There, that'll give them some room to expand up into. I want to try and keep my colonies to three brood boxes, 3 medium brood boxes, and then I'm going to start putting honey supers on. So, I just got to get them covered up, and got to let the lids dry out. There's been a lot of moisture coming up out of them, so like there's a lot of moisture weeping up through the boxes, and it's, I guess the weather's been so cold that it's condensing on the inside of the lids, and just soaking into the wood, and water's dripping out of them, and so I've just got them sitting in the sun. I'll let them sit like that for a little while and let them dry out a bit. So anyway, that's all I got for right at this moment. I may do inspections on hives 3 and 4, and depending on whether this weather holds up, I can see some clouds building up again, so I don't know how long this break in the stormy weather is going to last. Anyway, hope you're all having a nice day, and you're all safe and happy, and we'll catch you again in a bit. Bye for now.